So I think actually it's time to go into the studio to see Sara live from News Round. And then following that, we will go to the mailroom. So I can see that she disappeared off the screen to go get ready.
You've
so
totally stitched her up. Totally stitched her up. She wasn't expecting that.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Choose life. Choose a car. Choose an electric car. Choose an electric van. Choose relaxing on your couch listening to game-changing, thought-provoking intellectuals that actually know what they're talking about. Choose sipping a brew at the end of it all, safe in the knowledge that you now know better than to listen to the waffle for Bob and Karen on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Sara Slocum, Solomon, and this is the 90-second news. Friend of the EV Cafe, Anthony Cahill of Pramac and Offgrid energy fame, brought some exciting news this week about the circular economy. Jaguar Land Rover have announced that they have partnered to create a zero-emissions charging unit using Second Life I-Pace batteries. The mobile off-grid battery energy storage system is charged using solar panels and supplies zero-emission power where access to the main supply is limited or unavailable. This is vital as JLR aims to reach net zero status by 2039 and is frankly super cool. So well done, Offgrid Energy and JLR together. Meanwhile, topical for today's session, the brilliant Jonathan Jenkins, Head of Innovation at Motability Operations, has contacted the show, which is an absolute lie because I tapped him up for a quote. But anyway, he said, the transition to electric vehicles is bringing with it a diverse set of challenges, particularly for those with a disability. Research has found that up to 50% of disabled drivers and passengers will be very reliant on the public charging network by 2035, as they are unlikely to be able to charge their vehicle off-street at home. Stats not to be ignored, and thank you, Jonathan. Accessibility needs to be at the forefront of the EV transition to make the move to EVs as smooth as possible for everyone. See what I did there? And they recently announced pilots with Charge Ferry and Co-Charger, so watch this space. And finally, we would like to congratulate all of those present at the Fleet News Awards. Special recognition to the National Grid, who won the Wellbeing, Diversity and Inclusion in Fleet. Lorna, you are simply wonderful. And Fleet of the Year, sponsored by the mighty AFP, the Association of Fleet Professionals, went to Brecon Beacon's National Park Authority. Well done, Kevin. And of course, Jamie Fretwell, Mercedes-Benz Trucks. What a wonderful community we are in, and well done to all. Speaking of which, guess what? What else has happened? We have the wonderful Generate Media and That's Ticket, who are now handling our socials. So none of this riff-raff disorganized stuff that you've seen from us. It's going to be really fun. Please get involved, share and help us to grow your community, help everyone accelerate the transition to electric vehicles. And that's probably about 90 seconds. And that's it for the EV Cafe news. Get your stories over to me for April. But wait, there's more. News just in, Auto Trader buys Vanarama. So if only we knew someone who used to know that world very well indeed and who loves a good van. Paul, what do you make of this exciting partnership?
Well, I'm really glad you raised that because, I mean, clearly 2 years ago, I went there to help them with their electric vehicle strategy. And then shortly after, they get bought for £200 million. Well, you know, I can't help but exaggerate unfairly my influence on that deal. But it is really interesting and it shows the consolidation approach both in the leasing market and also you know, we're seeing consolidation all over the place, aren't we? So it is exciting news and I'm very interested to see how that changes that area of the market.
Dude, Vanarama got bought once you'd gone.